Safeco Field in Seattle. MLB Network is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Nick Vincent, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His career history with Nick Vincent. He's had some success, 5 for 11. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, 1 base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Gamble has a play. And the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Brad Peacock will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Brad Peacock, the big bird, as I like to call him. Not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball and the straight changeup. He needs the curveball. If he has command of the curveball, he could be really tough to beat.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Kemp is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Standing in, Tyler White, and for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch on its way, and that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Vincent, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Healy in foul ground. 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Takes a knee-high fastball. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-0. There goes the runner. This is pulled into right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now batting, Max Stassi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Stassi, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Gurriel is off at first with 2 away. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Denard Span, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Altuve at second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. 19th home run for him on the season as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The average sits at a cool .305 entering play. 18 homers and 71 runs batted in. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He has 7 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Another try at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Kemp. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, right fielder.
Into the box, Ben Gamble trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now. Mike Zunino would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Two out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack. Kept his hands inside the ball and took what the pitcher gave him.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Gamble, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's D. Gordon now. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's gone 3 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're talking, trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. We've played 2. It's 1-0 Seattle. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Gordon retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this throw gets away from him.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bregman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Up around the face. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. The next 3-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Cano can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Into the box now, Gene Segura, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Popped him up. Bregman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Denard Span, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, but they hold. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Designated hitter,
Digging in, Tyler White. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. At the plate, Josh Reddick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Haniger. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the...
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Well, some might consider this a cheap home run because he didn't exactly crush it, but he got enough of it to doink it off the foul pole, and that's all it takes. And guess what? It looks like a bomb in the box score tomorrow.
Up next for Seattle.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16, Ben Gamble.
Ready for another chance? Ben Gamble. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Kemp. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Standing in, Mike Zunino. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that slider's almost in the dirt. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Stepping up now, Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and This would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Erasmo Ramirez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Alex Bregman will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Kemp breaks with the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's just 2 for 12. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Kemp at third. Bregman over at second. Altuve is over at first with one away. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Marwin Gonzalez is on deck. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Span at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners lead it 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. One and one. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 2-2. fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Correa over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tyler White. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Designated hitter.
Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Up around the face. And that's over. 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Popped up. Gordon waits on it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Tony Sipp enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 29.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Leading off for the Mariners.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and a strike now. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Denard Span. His lifetime numbers with Tony Sipp. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Sipp offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Span. One out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Span is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Seattle leads this one 2-1. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Line drive to left. Span is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Phelps stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 14th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gamble is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Span is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Popped him up. Gordon is there, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 2-1. Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Will Harris.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ryan Healy.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Waiting on it is Kemp, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16, and Hamill.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Missed with a breaking ball. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 3.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Fouled away. Gamble, base runner at first with 1 out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Two and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. Softly on a line to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mariners leave 1. They still lead it 2-1. Mike Morin will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Mike Morin.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Look at our line score there from Safeco Field in Seattle. And thus far, local fans have had a lot to cheer about as their Mariners lead this one here in the 8th. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Charlie Morton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
50, Charlie Morton.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, not great. He's 1 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Morton playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2002 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. 3-0 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Here's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Kemp, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Segura runs. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Tyler White will bat next. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, he was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Well, he was over in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Now batting, catcher, Max Stassi.
Standing in now, Max Stassi, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth, and we are tied 2-2.
Ken Giles enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. That's missed with a slider.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Flying toward right center. And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Lead-off base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that one got a piece of him. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Seattle Mariners came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Edwin Diaz wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits,